Hey everybody, today we're going to go through a breakdown of my Court of Owls cosplay. Hey everybody, my name is Corp Cosplay. I'm a cosplayer in the Southern Ontario area, and today we're going to do a cosplay breakdown of my Court of Owls cosplay. This is one that I've never worn to a convention, but I was really thinking about what kind of easy Batman villain I could go with, and I've always thought the Court of Owls was such a cool look. The blank white face kind of reminds me of that guy up there. And it could be anybody, so I thought this would be a really fun cosplay to do. It's a really easy build if you've already got the main part, which is the suit. But other than that, we're going to go through each piece. I'm going to show you what I did, and you can do your own at home. As with all these videos, I do want to remind you this is a breakdown. This is not a tutorial. I will not be going through step by step of the process of how I did it. I will be talking about it past tense. I've already built it, and I'm just going to explain how I did it in best detail that I can. So, the part that stands out the most is the mask. The mask I made myself. It is from a free print file that you can find on Printables. It's by an artist called Weskter, W-E-S-K-T-E-R, I believe. I'll put it down here. The link will be in the description. That's where I got the file. I printed it full size. It was a really easy print to do. There's not a whole ton of detail in it. So with the 3D print, I printed it in PLA with about 20% infill and then sanded it, filled it, all those things that you normally do with a mask. The big thing was getting the white. Actually, let me take that back. The biggest thing was when I first printed it, it did not print properly, and it actually cut off that part of the head. So the top brow up didn't print properly. So it's actually two pieces glued together, and trying to do that on a 3D print when I probably could have just 3D printed it again. That was the most frustrating part, but it looks good now. So yeah, sand, infill, all those things. For the strap, it does come with two holes on the side. I just got some nylon webbing, the elastic stuff, put that around my head and made sure it was nice and tight. For the black over the eyes, I just got some black mesh. I think there's about 2 layers on it, so I could see through it pretty good. You can't see in it at all. The main costume of it is just a suit. I had a suit laying around from my friend's wedding, so I used that. You can get a suit used at, Value Village, any of your thrift stores. There's always people getting rid of old suits. Try and get one that kind of looks like from the comics. Most of them are black. There are some in some iterations that are dark gray. And I personally liked the blue tie. I think that worked really well with it. But again, it's kind of one of those costumes that you can make your own interpretations of, because with comics, every artist is going to have their own version of it. And lastly, the part that I think stands out the most, and isn't actually in the comics, but I just thought it would be a nice addition, is the cane. And the cane is just a wooden dowel that I have painted, and I put a little foam piece on the bottom for the knob, but the top is another 3D printed piece. This is a barred owl 3D print skull that I found online. You can find your own on Printables. Again, same as the other one. I'll put the link here. It is Peter Farrell's design. It looks really good. It printed very easy. I thought with all the intricacies of the skull, it wouldn't print properly, but it printed absolutely perfectly. The only thing I had to do with the print after I was done was to fit the pole into it. I did have to Dremel out a spot in the bottom of the skull. When it comes to paint, I did paint the whole thing white, and then I did do a black and brown wash on it to get that grimy look into it. And overall, I think it looks really, really good. And that's kind of it. It's actually a very simple closet cosplay with a couple things you might have to make if you have a 3D printer, or if you know someone who has a 3D printer. If you don't have one and you obviously don't want to make that type of commitment into buying a 3D printer, there are services out there that can print them for you. There are many cosplayers around your neighborhood that probably would print something for you if you needed it for a cost. There's also public libraries that have 3D printers as well. They can do some stuff for a cost as well. And that's it. That's my breakdown. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments. We're going to be doing a whole bunch more of my cosplays and breaking them down, how I did them over the years. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.